What is up, man? I want to let you know that I'm happy for you to come here and follow up with me in this video because you know how much it really hits when you want to talk to a girl but you don't do it, and it's all coming from this place of neediness. It's all coming from this place of having something to go in the way that you would like it to be. As the wind is flowing and my hair is not the way that I wanted it to be. This is the point that I'm making. And the way out of this thing, the way that you can really overcome this neediness, this, let's call it fear of rejection, because when I was fixing my hair, I'm afraid, oh, it's not gonna be good enough. In some shape or form, I think you're gonna not think good of me, and I don't wanna be rejected. And this is what is happening also when you see that girl. And it's one way that you can go through that, and it is with the power of now. It's with being so present that no problem appears, because in the moment right now there is no problem. You can have thoughts which are saying, for example, oh, my hair is not looking well, or whatever that is. Oh, she's with her friend, or whatever your mind can conjure up. But that's not a problem when you're being present. Because the thing that comes up when you are not present, when you are trying to get a certain reaction from someone, is that you start to hesitate. You start to think, is the thing that I'm doing now, is that good enough? Because you want a certain reaction. So you want this goal, so you're trying to be something which will get you this goal. And you know how it is, we don't have to go too much into it. But the breakthrough point, it happens when you decide to go from this place of, am I good enough for her? Will she like me? And when you instead go to this place of, will I like her? So you go from a place of trying to fit into her world, her reality, or shall I say, what you think is her world and her reality, to instead being with yourself and being very present and thinking, do I like this girl? And what happens when you do that is you start to enjoy the interaction. You start to think, not what can I get from this, but you start to think, how can I enjoy this more? Like now when I turned around and got some sun in my face, because instead of thinking, how can I get you to like this video, I was thinking, how can I enjoy recording this more? And maybe, probably, likely by me enjoying this more, you will also enjoy it more, because you get the point of what I'm saying. And what do you think now happens if you're talking with the girl, and instead of thinking, what can I do to make her like me? For example, you're talking with her here. Instead you think, how can I enjoy this conversation more? So maybe you decide to lean back on this thing. And it looks pretty cool. And now you're the cool guy just by trying to enjoy yourself more, or even This is level 2. If you're like me, you know, a spiritual guy, likes energies, and you want to ground yourself with this tree, so you lean back on this tree. And now instead of thinking, how can I please her? How can I do something which will do that she likes me? You lean back on this tree. You get some grounding from this tree. You feel your heart. You start to be relaxed. And what do you think now happens as you're becoming more present, more loving towards yourself? What do you think happens in that case? Likely she's going to love you more as well, right? So, why is this so important? Well, it's very simple, man. You begin to flow more in the conversation. So not only are you enjoying yourself and you're getting better responses, but you start to enjoy yourself, enjoy the interaction. And when you're enjoying yourself more, you're becoming more present, you become more spontaneous, you can say stuff that are funny because you're in the moment. You're not thinking, what can I say or do? You're just being here. And it feels so much better. You're so much more relaxed instead of trying to get something from it. Like now I was greeting this woman because it was in the moment. So how do you do this? What are the steps, the magical formula? Well, there are 4 ways, which I'm going to share with you right now. And the first one is that you can do something which is called a visualization. And in this visualization, this is not a cliffhanger, I just don't want to get run over by a car as I'm crossing the road. What you do in this visualization is you visualize yourself approaching a girl and you are totally outcome independent, which means you are totally in this mindset of, do I like her? You're totally in this place of presence, of enjoying the moment, enjoying the interaction as you're now talking with her, and you notice these old behaviors of neediness and fear of rejection come up. You just go back to enjoying yourself because you're so outcome independent. You don't care what's going to happen. You focus on what you are in this moment, which might even be sad. So you're not trying to be happy to get something from her. You're being exactly as you are. And you do that. The second thing that you can do is you can compliment people on how they look without any expectations. Gamajoba, excuse me. So I wanted to compliment, I don't know if you can see, this guy was walking with a robe that's like a wizard robe, looks really cool. I tried to stop him, say something to him. And even now I can feel like a little bit of, I wanted him to appreciate and receive my compliment, but he didn't. So this is exactly what you don't do. Instead, you say, ah, so cute. Like this dog walking by, or being held, without any expectation. So now I said it without any expectation. I was just giving it. Actually, she was smiling. So oftentimes you will get a better response just by not expecting anything back from the compliment. I'm going to cross the road again because I want to be in the sun. Gamma jobba. And a third one is you can approach with curiosity. So for example, you see the girl and say you are into meditation. And you see the girl and you think, I wonder if she is into yoga. So you walk up to her and you say, hey, I thought you looked cute, and I wonder, are you also into yoga? And she might be, as this guy who has this nice shirt on is walking by twice. I think it looks like he's into yoga. Let's find out. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Are you into yoga, meditation?
No.
Ah, you're not?
Huh?
Ah, okay. I just saw your... Can I say hi in the video with you? Yeah?
If you want.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I just saw your t-shirt. It looks very like spiritual. I
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, is this guy into yoga and meditation?
No, actually, no. It's just t-shirt,
Is-
but it's very handsome t-shirt, I think.
Hey, I respect the
I
confidence.
like it.
I
Yeah.
respect it. Where are you from?
I'm living in Tbilisi,
Yes.
but I'm from Russia, from Kazakhstan.
Oh, okay. Mixture.
It's my third country where I live.
I am also from Bosnia and Norway. So
Where are you from?
Norway, but my parents from Bosnia.
In
So we
Bosnia.
have like both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Hi.
hi. Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day. So cool stuff can happen when you approach with curiosity. So it doesn't have to be only girls. It can also be guys. It can be anyone actually. And this takes us to the fourth part of it, which is you warm socially up. And what this means is that as you leave your house, you might be in your head because you've been inside doing your work all day, coding or whatever you have been doing, playing poker. And now instead you want to go out and you want to socialize with people, but a problem might be that you're so much in your head that it's like just talking with someone. So what you do is you warm up socially, just like you would warm up before working out and hitting those heavy weights. You would start to run or something like that. So what you do is you say hi, for example, to someone you see, you wave, you smile, you see a cat, you greet the cat, you give a compliment to someone, and what you achieve by doing this is that you become more warm socially, so that when you then see the girl and you want to give her a compliment, it's more likely, there's less resistance to you to actually doing that. And this is my favorite. So I love to do that. I do that just naturally right now as I'm walking, as you can see. So this is it. This is how you, with the power of now, can have an amazing time. I started this video thinking, oh, it's not good enough, but I was just being present, just went with it. And here you are watching, enjoying, getting value, and you know what to do next. So let's go. This is not something you can do on dating apps. This is not something you can do by using techniques and routines. This is something that you can grow spiritually and in your dating life at the same time. So have a great day. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I'm now gonna go and check out this dental clinic, and have a beautiful day, and I see you in the next one. And if you want more help, go in the comments below, check my newsletter. You're gonna get some free guided meditation and some help in becoming more masculine. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.